Hi, this is Rick, and you're in the Whiskey Zone, where we celebrate the spirit of the spirit. This week, we're pouring a whiskey that gets its profile from a long-standing marriage of oak and sherry. It's the Glenrothes 12-year-old from an old distillery that's located in a glen on the edge of the town of Rothes. See what they did there? In the heart of the Speyside region of Scotland. The Glenrothes distillery has been around for a while, well over a century, and this particular bottling is part of the distillery's core lineup, called the Soleo range. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with the term, which I also was until I looked it up, it refers to a Spanish method of drying sherry grapes in the sun. And there's your second-hand Spanish lesson for the day. This release is bottled at 40% ABV. We learned from the packaging that there's been no artificial color added to this medium gold honey-colored spirit, as it's only been matured in sherry-seasoned casks. But with no mention about chill filtering, I will assume that it has been. And there are some medium-fast legs running down the inside of the glass. Now, sherry-matured whiskeys are usually a fun experience. First up is butterscotch. Picking up honey. Cereal. I would call it a yeasty sweetness. Stewed prunes. Citrus. I'm going to go with lemons, like a lemony citrus. And a cherry lollipop. So I already know this tasting will yield something sweet. The first taste always gets filed under the pay no attention to me category. I'm naturally getting a sweet sensation. Honey, maybe honey. Honey glazed nuts. Orange peels. Now, to be clear, I'm not particularly fond of eating orange peels, but I have done it once or twice, so I know what I'm talking about. Maybe honey glazed orange peels. There's a little earthy there, and this may be weird, but I'm picking up broccoli. You should see dinners at my house. Cinnamon Red Hots. Absolutely. And anise. Anise? I know it tastes like licorice. I'm just not sure how to pronounce it. Now, as far as adding water to it, a sweet whiskey bottled at 40% ABV does not require any water, in my humble opinion. The finish is not especially long. I'm left with a cinnamon spice, maybe an orange creamsicle, and a little bit of tobacco. This is a good whiskey that can be bought for a decent price. On the plus side, if you like your whiskey to have a sherry influence, then this one's got that without being an overpowering sherry bomb. At 40% ABV, I would confidently offer this as a first dram to someone who was hesitantly starting out on their whiskey journey. But on the other side of the scale, it's kind of meh. It's not bad, but at 40% ABV, it's just not overly complex and deep when it comes to flavors. And I feel compelled to say something about this water balloon-shaped bottle. Sure, everybody has to have a marketing tool that makes them unique on store shelves. But on my shelf, it's just annoyingly too wide. Sorry, I had to get that off my chest. I'm giving the Glenrothes 12-year-old a 7-finger pour. I hope there was something you could use in this review of the Glenrothes 12-year-old. If you would like to explore more details on my review, as well as other fun stuff, please visit thewhiskeyzone.com. And while you're here today, hoping you like what you've seen, it would be appreciated if you could subscribe, like, comment, or share. So, until next time, please drink smart, stay safe, and we'll see you again in the Whiskey Zone.